Hello everyone, warm welcome. It is 10 a.m. and time for My Investment Mastery series. Inside of My Investment Mastery, over the last 13 weeks, we've been talking about mutual funds. And today, the topic for the 13th episode inside of the mutual fund series is 6 things to consider before you start investing in equity mutual funds. So these are the 6 things that we're going to talk about today. We've been in detail talking about what are equity mutual funds and why invest in them, what are the different types that exist and more. So there are many such things that we've been talking about. So today I'm going to take it a step further by sharing the six things that you can consider before investing in equity mutual funds. So let's begin with the first one. So like we've been sharing in the last 12 episodes, that equity mutual funds are volatile in the short term. So there are a lot of factors that impact the stock market. It's the global economy, the domestic economy, the company's performance, how the company's management is doing, what the government is bringing forth and more. So there are many things that impact the stock market in the short term. As the term goes longer, the risk reduces, the volatility reduces and the returns increase. So always remember that when you are picking an equity mutual fund, it is bound to be volatile in the short term. So it's not to be picked for any short term goal. You need to pick it for a long term goal and at least I would say 7+ years away, like goals which have at least a 7-year period. So that's about one. The returns tend to be stable in the long term. That's one thing to consider. The second one is you need to learn how to select the right fund for yourself. So if you don't know the process of selecting the right fund, then that is what needs to come next. So you need to learn the step-by-step methodology to pick the right equity mutual fund. That's the second thing you need to consider. Investing on tips, investing just because a broker is saying that you need to invest in this fund or because an advisor is saying you need to be investing in this fund, that's not the way forward. How you need to invest is by learning how to select the right fund yourself. Good morning, Sonika. Warm welcome. Everybody who is here, you could acknowledge your presence while I go on. I've already spoken about 2 things to consider. Let's go on to the third one. You need to look at how much money you're going to spend in the long run by being invested and starting on a particular fund. So if the costs are extremely high, then that's not going to be a great return or a great performing mutual fund for you, because like the returns compound, the expenses compound too. So it's extremely critical that all of us learn about the charges that are being levied by any mutual fund. So the third one. Hey Prerna, good morning. Swapna, welcome. I am glad you guys are investing in your financial growth, because that's the only way forward. Financial education is the way forward for financial growth for any woman. Okay, fourth, next we need to understand how much risk are we willing to take. So say goals which are at least 10+ years away, then we could select small cap funds and mid cap funds for them. But this is only possible if we are willing to take that risk, because small cap, mid cap funds are further volatile. They still have a long way to grow. But yeah, they are more riskier than the large cap funds. So if you think that, okay, I have enough risk capacity, I can take a lot of risk, and just thinking se nahi hota hai. You've seen one downturn or one crash, and you've seen how you perform in that crash. That will inform you. क्योंकि कई बार हमारे को अपने बारे में बहुत चीजें लगती हैं, पर एक्चुअली वो होती नहीं है. So we got to be really realistic about it, unless we've really seen a crash, unless we've seen a downturn. Because उस टाइम पे जो इमोशंस होते हैं, जब आप एक्चुअली अपना पोर्टफोलियो नीचे जाता है देखते हो, इवन ग्रेट पोर्टफोलियोज कम डाउन when the markets are like crashing. So if you've seen one downturn and you think, yes, you have good risk capacity, you have, you know, a risk profile where you're willing to go for mid cap, small caps, then that's the way forward. So you need to pick a fund which matches the risk that you intend to take. So guys, I've talked about volatility in the short run and, you know, returns in the long term. So always equity mutual funds are for the long term. Second, I spoke about learning how to select the right fund, not depending on an advisor, broker to tell you which is the right fund to invest in, because how much can they keep telling you? And they're more going to be focused on their goals. So that's the second one. Third, you need to check how much the cost is. So what's the cost that you're going to pay? Because like the returns compound, the costs compound too in a mutual fund. Then you need to understand what is your risk profile. And this you can only understand once you retain, you know, you sustain yourself in the market. You may think it all that I have a great risk capacity, but you know, you still yet to kind of authenticate that for yourself by being there. The next is understanding. The fifth point is understanding the tax implication. So how much will be the long-term capital gains tax? How much will be the short-term capital gains tax? So if I'm taking money out within the first year, you know, these days you are being charged, the tax is about 15% for short-term capital gains, and for long-term capital gains it's 10%. So that's the difference, and dividend is being taxed too. So you need to understand all this before you jump into equity mutual funds. And yes, there are two routes. The last point, there are two routes to invest in equity mutual funds. You can invest through systematic way of investing, which is called SIPs, systematic investment plan. And the next way to invest is lump sum investing. So whichever you choose, you need to know that the systematic way of investing, the systematic investment plan, SIPs, help you average out your cost. And that's critical when you are investing in equity mutual funds, because, well, you know, the lump sum investment doesn't give you that benefit. So that's the key. And we will keep talking more about this. I will over the next many weeks. I intend to talk more about this. Shortly, we will also begin with debt mutual funds and more. So guys, if you're getting value from these videos, do make sure that you share these videos, because our intention is to help 50 lakh women become financially educated by the year 2030. We believe in the world of financial education, because I have honestly taken many advices from various experts, and I seriously feel that advisory doesn't take you far long. What really works is education and you knowing what you're doing. So on this note, guys, closing today's investment mastery. Loads of love. Stay tuned. Keep investing in yourself, and do make sure you share this video. Let more women become financially educated, because you becoming financially educated and you're willing to take this, this fire out. Take charge, guys. Stay safe. Loads of love. Bye-bye.